Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another weather update here on Liam's Weather. I am forecast Liam Kenny, joined by my amazing partner Will Rowe on Google Meet. He's going to be taking you through the weekend and also going into next week. Could we be seeing another shot of wintry precipitation over this weekend? If it does happen, it'll be the fourth weekend in a row that the Carolinas has seen frozen precipitation. But regardless of that, really across the whole entire country, it has been a very active last 24 to 36 hours, especially across portions of the Midwest and Ohio Valley, where we have seen upwards of 5 to 8 inches of snow anywhere from Oklahoma City through Springfield, Missouri, all the way up into Chicago and Detroit, Michigan. It has been a very, very, very active day. To the south of that, across portions of the Mississippi Valley and also across portions of the Kentucky River Valley, we've seen a very dangerous ice storm unleashing across portions of western Tennessee and Kentucky. Also there in eastern Arkansas, southeastern Missouri, and also the southern Ohio Valley as well. And then on top of all of this, we've also seen a lot of severe weather over the course of today. There's been numerous reports of tornadoes across the states of Mississippi and Alabama. And unfortunately, overnight tonight, it is only going to get worse. We still have winter storm warnings and watches, and even an ice storm warning up all the way from Texas all the way up through the Midwest, all the way up eventually there into the Northeast as well, where we could be seeing another 5 to 8 inches of snow possible. So as you head into your day tomorrow, our front shifts to the east, and now we're looking at the chance for heavy snow across portions of the eastern Great Lakes, interior portions of Pennsylvania, New York, all the way up into Maine, while we have mostly rain across the I-95 corridor. So taking a look at how much snow we could be seeing over the course of tonight, and then eventually going into your day on Tuesday, really throughout this whole entire weekend, and then eventually going into your week next week, we still have the chance of seeing 5 to 8 inches, possibly upwards of a foot or more of snow across portions of Illinois, Indiana, back into Missouri, all the way down into Texas as well. And the snow is not going to be the only threat within the system. We also have the major ice threat going all the way from Austin, Texas, through the Midwest, all the way up into New England. This is going to be a massive area for a potential major, major ice storm. And as far as how bad the ice could get, anywhere where you see this lighter white area going from eastern Arkansas through Tennessee, Kentucky, all the way up into New England, and eventually there into Nova Scotia, a very likely chance for at least a glaze of ice, if not more than that. So now I'm going to turn it over to my partner, Will, and he's going to be talking about the forecast as we head over the next 24 to 36 hours in our local area.
Thank you, Liam. Closer to home, I want you to expect some showers tomorrow, and don't expect it to be an all-day rain event. Expect it to be more on and off throughout the day, and most of the rain should be out of here by late tomorrow into early Saturday. So I want to track this out on Futurecast real quick. As we head through the night tonight and into the morning tomorrow, those rain showers start to move into parts of the upstate, and they are lingering into parts of the Midlands as well by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Going through the day tomorrow, the upstate should be in the clear by about 4 p.m. tomorrow, but the low country NPD are just getting started with their rain, and it is still raining in the Midlands as well. As we head through the late evening hours and into the early morning hours on Saturday, most of the rain should be off of the coast, so it will start to dry out on Saturday. But are we done? No, not just yet. So sun and clouds for Saturday, but you see another system down to our south is starting to take shape. So about 1 a.m. on Sunday, we are still mostly in the clear, but by the afternoon hours on Sunday, you start to see some of that rain start to creep into portions of the low country. And then by early Monday morning, the rain starts to move further north into portions of the Midlands and PD. By Monday afternoon, it is more widespread across the state. Maybe a freezing rain mix in the upstate, but I'm not counting on it. So it's mostly just going to be rain all day on Monday. And then by the early morning hours on Tuesday, the western half of South Carolina is starting to be dry, while the eastern half is still dealing with a few lingering sprinkles. But that will quickly move out, and the system will push off to the north by 1 p.m. on Tuesday afternoon. Your Friday school forecast, it will be a little bit breezy. That's what the triangle by the regions mean. But as you head off to school, it will be a few showers in the upstate and the Midlands, generally in the 50s and 60s. By lunchtime, those showers will become more widespread. It will also be in the 60s and even 70s along the coast. And then the showers will make their way down into the low country as you're heading home. And the cold front will have passed in the upstate, so the temperatures will starting to be cooling down. So in the 70s for the Midlands and PD as well. Your 10-day forecast does show it will be in the 60s for Friday, 70% chance of rain. But once that rain ends, you will start to dry out for your weekend.